Hello everybody and welcome to SA Bricks, and today we have 7 new LEGO Marvel sets which are very exciting, so let's take a closer look. Now our first set here is a 4+ set. This is set number 76319. This is Captain America versus Thanos. Nothing amazing here. It has got 2 minifigures that have appeared in previous sets. I do quite like the build for Thanos' gauntlet kind of ship thing, and also there is some really cool new gun kind of shooting pieces which are quite interesting. And the back of the box shows that it's very easy to build, which is of course very important in a 4+ set. However, our next set here is a much more exciting one. This is set number 76324, Spider-Man versus Oscorp. This set has got a ton of really cool minifigures in, which we'll take a look at in a minute. But obviously, for our first time in a very long time, we've got LEGO Oscorp Tower and also a few buildings. We've got Oscorp Tower here. As you can see from the windows, there's a few cool details inside, such as a spider, a microscope, a Green Goblin pumpkin bomb, and also a small flame. That looks really cool, I think. Hopefully we'll get more pictures of this in the future. And next to it, there is 2 smaller buildings. One of them could be a jewellery shop, with possibly a play feature to even smash down the window, possibly. And then next to that, there's also a mini mart here, possibly with a really cool interior with a few pieces of fruit perhaps. We're not entirely sure yet. There is 8 minifigures in the set here. 4 of them are exclusive and 4 of them aren't. Starting off here, we've got LEGO Spider-Man, Spider-Woman, Miles Morales and Spider-Gwen. These guys aren't exclusive, but it is good to be seeing some superheroes in the set. Then there is 4 really cool ones here who are exclusive. First up, there is Norman Osborn. He is very active on in the comments. He uses Arthur with his head for some reason, not entirely sure why. Then there is Kraven the Hunter. He actually uses Doctor Strange's head. Bit weird, but a really cool minifigure here. He's got a really cool torso where it looks things. However, I would love to have seen a different hairpiece and perhaps some printing on it for the kind of white streaks through his hair. And then there is 2 more here. First of all, there is Eddie Brock. What an amazing minifigure we have here. I love how we've got Venom around his neck. That is a really cool build, I think. And it's really cool to be finally seeing him in LEGO. And finally, there is a Green Goblin suit here. It's kind of more technology-like than the one we've had in the past, which is really cool. And I also love the pumpkin bomb build this minifigure is holding. Then there is a slightly smaller set here. This is set number 76320. Iron Man and War Machine versus Hammer Drones. This set is a bit disappointing. I do quite like the minifigures here. We've got War Machine and Iron Man. They are quite nice. However, the builds for the mechs are a bit boring, I'd say. Obviously, they're both quite similar except for the colour scheme, and also they are missing quite a lot of articulation. It looks like you can only move the arms kind of 2 ways, and that is in 2 joints here, and you cannot move them fully. They're just connected by clips, which is a bit of a shame, I think. Something's not really very adjustable. And the same with the legs here. We have these kind of hinge plates used for it, which is a bit boring, I'd say. They could have had a bit more articulation. Although what is quite good is they actually have this printed tile here on the heads of the drones. Then there is a bit of a weird set here. This is Avengers Endgame, Thor versus T'Challa, set number 76322. This set contains 7 minifigures for T'Challa, so obviously I'm going to love this set here because you can get 4 of them in this set. Then there's Iron Patriot Mark II, and also Rocket Raccoon, and finally Thor. It's quite a good minifigure selection. I love the new Rocket minifigure we've got here, and you can see it's kind of meant to be an expansion to the previous Endgame set we got a few weeks ago. We've got a T'Challa gorilla here, it says in the description, and also a mech for the Iron Patriot suit. Then there is another really good set here, and that is set number 76317, Peter Parker's apartment. Now this set here is also a modular set, reminding me of the Oscorp set we had a minute ago. So I think LEGO Marvel are possibly starting a new system here of modular sets. This is going to be quite cool, I think, and reminds me a lot of the new LEGO Harry Potter Diagon Alley sets. But this set looks really cool. It does have quite a plain exterior, I'd say, although I do love the poster on the side for the Daily Bugle. That's really cool. But looking at the minifigures, we've got 4 minifigures. 2 of them are exclusive and 2 of them sadly aren't. And these figures are Spider-Man and Anti-Venom. These figures have appeared in previous sets, but it's good to be seeing another set which you can get Anti-Venom in. Then there is two amazing minifigures here. First of all, Mary Jane. She's got a really nice red hairpiece and also a new torso print, I believe. That looks really good. And then there's Hobgoblin. He hasn't appeared in a Lego set for absolutely years at this point, so it's really, really cool to be seeing him again. And also, he actually uses the Lego Moon Knight hood piece recolored in orange. Then there is an absolutely amazing set here, and this is Spider-Man versus Doc Ock subway train scene. This is set number 76321 and is absolutely amazing. Now it has the train, which is quite accurate to the one in the movies. And maybe I'd like to have seen a bit of a bridge, maybe, or just some train track, because it does feel a bit random just to have a train by itself. But the main part of the set, and why everyone's going to be buying this set, is of course because of the minifigures. The set has 4 minifigures. There is, of course, Tobey Maguire Spider-Man. He's got a new face print, which is quite accurate, I'd say. I'd love to have seen maybe one that had kind of scratch marks on it, perhaps. And also his torso too could have had scratch marks on it, because of course in the scene his suit is very battle damaged. Then there is Doc Ock here. He looks absolutely amazing. I love his new build for his tentacles. That is so cool. And also the hairpiece, which is relatively new. Also, he's got a new torso and legs, which look absolutely amazing. Then there is J. Jonah Jameson. He uses the head from Barty Crouch Sr. from Harry Potter. But I like this minifigure, however, he probably should have grey hair. Then finally, there is Aunt May. She looks quite good. Nothing amazing here. Maybe she could have had some low printing. And our final set of the day here is a very, very exciting one. And that is set number 76325, Avengers Age of Ultron Quinjet. This set contains 5 minifigures here, and 2 of them are very, very exciting. First up here, there's Iron Man, Black Widow, and Hawkeye. I believe Black Widow and Hawkeye have appeared in previous sets, and possibly Iron Man is a new minifigure. But then there is 2 absolutely insane ones here. First up here, there's Quicksilver. He looks really good except for his hairpiece. For some reason, I've chosen to have the Han Solo hairpiece. Does that work for him? I think not. And then the absolute star of the show here, and that is Ultimate Ultron. He looks really cool, and it's amazing to be finally getting an MCU Ultron after a very, very long time. Now the Quinjet build is quite good, I'd say. It's very accurate to the source material. I do love the colour scheme of it. Also, it looks like you might be able to fit in quite a few of the Avengers in the interior. There's possibly also a back room and obviously the cockpit. And I've also got a new style of stand here. It looks like you can actually display minifigures on the stand, which is a really cool concept here. And also you can actually swivel the whole ship around 360 degrees, which is another really, really cool feature. And so guys, with that is all 7 of the Lego Marvel sets. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you like the new sets. Let us know in the comments down below which set is your favourite. I'm going to say that mine has to be the Avengers Age of Ultron Quinjet. We're finally getting Quicksilver and also Ultron back in Lego form. An amazing set. But anyway, thanks so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like the video and also subscribe to our channel. I would really appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you very soon.